In May, Israel's mixed cities, home to both Jewish and Palestinian citizens of Israel, were in flames. Palestinians were protesting in solidarity with Sheikh Jarrah residents and against Israeli assaults on al-Aqsa Mosque. But the protests quickly turned violent. At least 2 people were killed and many more wounded. The cities are quiet now, but the violence left fear and anxiety in its wake. According to the latest data of the Israeli Public Security Ministry, there has been a spike in applications for personal gun licenses. Lawyer Abdulkarim Zabarka says if the licenses are issued, it will pose great danger for Palestinians.
It is practically arming the Jews and those who threaten the lives of the Arabs. Because when a Jew uses a licensed weapon and claims that the reason for his armament is because he was exposed to danger and that he is defending himself, it is considered today in Israeli constitutions like the most legitimate and important reason for the public prosecution when a case is investigated.
The data says almost 19,400 requests were made this year, 16,000 of them since May. That's more than twice as many as last year. Israeli Public Security Minister Omar Barlev says the sudden increase in applications is due to a breakdown in the sense of security among civilians. He's promised that his ministry will restore their confidence so people don't feel they need to be armed. Previously, gun licenses were restricted to combat veterans with the rank of first lieutenant and above. But Barlev's predecessors expanded eligibility. And despite promises from his new government, no steps yet have been taken to walk those changes back. In Israel, those who can prove their eligibility to carry a gun for security in their line of work can legally do so and possess 50 rounds of ammunition. But activists say for Palestinians, legally owning a gun is almost impossible.
There is no parity between Jews and Arabs. Jews can get weapons because they are serving in the army. Arabs do not serve in the army, so their conditions to get a gun license are more difficult. The state initiates such a condition to block Arabs from accessing weapons.
The events of May created a security vacuum between Palestinians and Jews in the mixed towns of Israel. And the latest data shows that if Israel can't fill it, weapons will do. Mustafa Fatih, TRT World, Haifa.